I used to walk in without thinking. The gate never creaked. The air always welcomed me. Flowers leaned toward my touch like they remembered me, like I mattered. Every bloom felt earned, even though I never questioned why it was mine. I called it my garden. At first, I noticed small changes. Petals didn't open as quickly. Colors dulled when I passed. The wind, once warm, brushed by like it had somewhere else to be. I told myself it was nothing. Just a season, just a phase. I stopped thinking it. Stopped noticing the way the vines used to curl around my fingers like they were holding on. Stopped caring. One morning, I reached the gate and it didn't open. I laughed at first, pushing harder. The iron didn't budge. Very funny, I muttered, like the garden could hear me. It always had. I shook the handle again, harder this time. Open. Nothing. Through the bars, I saw it greener than ever. Fuller. Alive in a way I hadn't seen in weeks. Flowers I didn't recognize bloomed where my favorites used to grow. The path I walked daily had vanished. Beneath fresh growth, it didn't look like mine anymore. Hey, I called out, my voice cracking. I belong there. The wind shifted inside, but not for me. Then I noticed something worse. The flowers turned away, not gently like before, sharply, intentionally, as if they'd learned to ignore me the way I had ignored them. My chest tightened. I took care of you, I said, though the words felt thin even as I spoke them. A thorned vine crept along the gate, slow and deliberate, curling through the bars, until it hovered inches from my face. It didn't strike. It didn't need to. It just waited, like it was deciding, and in that silence I understood. I hadn't taken care of anything. I had expected it, expected beauty, expected belonging, expected the garden to keep giving, no matter how little I gave back. The vine tightened around the bars with a quiet final sound. I once walked through without gratitude. I was yours, I whispered, but the garden didn't answer. It didn't need to. It had already moved on. Life lesson. Gratitude isn't optional in the things that nurture you. Relationships, opportunities, even the quiet parts of life. The moment you start treating them as guarantees. Instead of gifts, you risk losing access altogether, and not every door reopens once it's closed.